I like to see the room before the mastermind just to make sure that everything is correct and everything is okay.
Moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour.
Your business is making 16 million, or you say 20?
Well, forecast.
Forecast.
16 million from last year.
And then I'm making what?
Net. 1.7. We
You
have
guys
to see
start
that.
to see.
The highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
All right, so we're heading to the hotel for the mastermind day. So I tend to go one day before. And yeah, so people come from different parts of the country, the world. I take 10 people from my big community and I help them to grow their business. So yeah, I will show you behind the scenes. All right, so I arrived at the hotel. Let me show you around. So they have a small toilet here for the guests. So if in case you have a guest, you have a small toilet here. And then you have a big mirror here as well. Yeah, you have a big mirror here. What else? So then you have, the hallway. You have a bar here. Yeah, you have a small bar here. They have all sorts of things here. Then you have a great view to the Gherkin. We have done a gala there, so for our big community. So I think we've had around 150 people. And we've done a gala, so we closed the 2 top floors at the Gherkin, and we did an amazing gala there. A lot of success, a lot of awards. So it was a great night in a great building. So that was a gala we've done in the Gherkin. This space here is for you to watch TV. Yeah. Then you have the room. I like to be in these hotels just because, then it's just very easy to see what they are doing. And then when I do my projects, I copy them. All right, so the luggage is in. Now I'm going to show you the room that we have the mastermind, and then we're going to eat something. Okay, come along. Perfect, so I've got some food. So now I'm going to go to the reception just to get the keys of the room, just to see. I like to see the room before the mastermind just to make sure that everything is correct and everything is okay. Just get the keys for the room to see the room.
Is a pre-function.
Yeah, so this is the room. Oh, it's quite big.
Apologies, it's quite warm. It wasn't in use today.
It's quite big.
Air conditioning has been turned off.
Yeah, it's quite big. I love it. We are seeing the other venues they have, because we have these big events that we do. So this is very small, but we do these big events every kind of quarter. So I came to see their boardroom. Let me show you around. Very beautiful. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go and see the room for the event tomorrow. So let's go. They have quite a few rooms. Yeah, we'd like to go to one of these rooms. Let me show you the place so you guys can see. So they have this this space here where people can come and stay and drink. Yeah, it's quite a cool space. I'll show you the view as well. Don't know if this opens. Yeah, there's view of London. Few people. Yeah, so this is the kind of community area. So now let me show you the place. Yeah, so this is the room. They start setting up the room. Let me show you around the room. Yeah, so this is the space just for 10 people. And I'm going to check all the audios, and yeah, I just wanted to make sure everything is set up correctly, because otherwise the day of the event I don't want just to have something that is not working properly, so I like to do that. Okay, let me just check. We'll put the computer and check if everything is okay. Exactly, I like that a lot. Okay, perfect. Seems everything's working perfectly. Yeah, okay, perfect. So everything is complete here. So everything is correct. So what we're going to do, so we are ready for tomorrow. So what we're going to do now is going to the room, train. I didn't train this morning. Normally I train early in the morning, but I had meetings. So we're ready for tomorrow. Let's go. So I finished the day, so now just need to go back to the room. So I did some emails, and I've done some slides just for tomorrow. So I've done everything for today, so now it's just relaxing. So this is the day done. Okay, so we're going for dinner now. So we're going to Akira Back restaurant in London. Here in London is quite a good one. So go through to eat and come back ready for tomorrow.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings.
And also the rest of spinach mixed with a little bit toast. And also we have a yellow closet. So we need to mix it because all the flavor will come from the sets to have the
Like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I
Came back from the dinner, so now I'm heading back to the hotel. I just came to do some steps. So I tend to do 10,000 steps every day. So just came to do some steps and getting ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow is the Mastermind day. I'm going to be showing you around how do we do Mastermind for these 10 people. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow. morning. So we are heading to the Mastermind. So finally ready for the day. How much money this business is making?
7.8.
No, revenue.
1.
1.2, but they're making how much? 700? You see, yeah, it's huge. That's what I'm saying. So your business is making 16 million, or you say 20.
Well, the forecast.
Forecast.
16 million from last.
And then I'm making what?
1.8 net. 1.7. We have already that. Yeah.
See, so I need to make almost 18 million. Yeah. So of course we can improve. We can. Yeah, I do understand that. But what I'm trying to say is, for example, this business, we're talking about 1.4 million, making almost 800,000.
Much better if
Doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is a very robust business. That's kind of something I want.
It's got very minimal expense to do it. I mean, what we
They will.
wages. Say wages for sale boards, software, writing. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, they have cars. Just one. They're making that amount of money with one car. Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, okay, go through.
So top line revenue, again, it's a little bit more steady. So 125, 70, 134, 145. It's kind of a bit more steady because the lettings is reoccurring. Invoices paid, again, it's quite steady because it's kind of like right move costs. Again, maybe a few viewing agents from the peaks and dips, but wages are steady. Interest payments, £19,000 a month. Taxes, obviously corporation tax and your VAT. Deferred is £216,000 a year.
And pay attention now. So here's the tax. You guys see, we put the tax. And then here is the deferred payment. We need to calculate for the deferred payment to pay the guys. And also here is the banks. But here is very important because, for example, you're going to have the bank's interest is like this every month. But the deferred payment is like 200 grand. So you need to calculate that because otherwise you're on a holiday and have 200 grand to be paid the owner. So you see, it's very important to understand that.
Really? Salary is this.
only. I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, these guys, Northwest salaries, yeah, they're nothing.
So how many people?
They've just hired their 12th. So this might not include the 12th person. This would be 11, I guess, these numbers.
So is that below minimums?
Yeah.
A lot of
Commission, yeah. So they're working commission. So they sell the house, they get, they don't have a base salary, yeah.
And so the cool thing about this business is once the deferred is paid off, so once we've got rid of this £216,000, because the business is quite steady, the business bank on a month-by-month basis goes from 138, 124, they start to spike 200s, 230s, 250s, 300s, nearly 400s. So once this deferred is paid off, this number here is going to be absolutely massive. This might be, say, 600 by the end of the year.
So then, there's some properties, no? Or maybe pay the debt off, or buy properties, or pay the mortgage off, stabilize the business, put back on the market to sell. For example, 3 million. If you don't get a buyer, take the money, buy property. All right, so we finished the first session. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to talk to you what we covered today in the first part of the session. So if you come here to the board, so we have a member, they're buying 3 businesses at the moment. These are all 7-figure businesses, and he's running 3 companies at the same time. So what we did, he puts a system to run all these companies. So he's completing the first business is August, second business is completing in October, and the third business is completing in January. How can he run 3 companies at the same time? So he had to put a system in order to run these 3 companies. So, and also we decide which stage the business is in. So here's stage 1, here's stage 2, here's stage 2. What do I mean by stages? Stages are, if in case a business is in stage 1, that means it needs a lot of work. They doesn't have management in place, but needs a bit of work. In stage 2, already have management in place, and then he needs to put an improvement plan together in order to improve the business. And these are 2 businesses are in stage 2, and you have 1 business stage 1. So that's what we cover in the first part of the session. So now what we're going to do, we're going to lunch. and then we're going to cover the improvement plan, meaning what are the plan they need to put to grow the business to the next level.
This world just hunger thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the
Some members are buying multiple businesses at the same time, so we're through what they need to do when they acquire the businesses. So quite a good session. So now we're heading to the break, lunch break, and then the second session. So we covered how to improve the business, how they run multiple businesses. They all have 7-figure businesses, and so now we're going to the restaurant, eat, and we're going to do the second part of the day.
They need to understand we are the owners, we're running the business, but we're kind of still having Tony run the day-to-day, everything like that.
So how do you going to do? You're going to do, so you stay there, Tony's running, and you stay in the office with him, just kind of asking questions, Toby.
That's right.
Yeah, asking questions. You're going to
the sector.
Yeah, you want to ask questions to also all the employees as well.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I mean, do you know, now you know, someone says you are, you know.
Would you do that meeting in front of the
No.
Yeah, each one separate. How many employees do you have?
Is it
14?
14 or
They have
something like
14 meetings to do, you know.
that. Yeah, so that's why we thought it's best to just on site, just round the factory, just everyone stand up, have a meeting with everyone.
Separate. No one can hear the other meeting.
And then
Hanan, if you don't like this, you're busy, you can have someone, I can introduce someone who does that for you.
Okay.
She does for me.
And at what stage should they do that? Or
They
should
are doing here in the 30 days. It is 30 days. This is where they need to do it in 30 days.
So it needs to be in.
They are here. So they are
So
kind of.
Yeah, this is how we're going to work through the list. So do this, tick off, do this, tick off, do this, tick off.
Yeah.
Of course,
So they're
this,
sticking.
this might take, I don't know, whatever it takes, a few days, weeks, whatever, we don't know, but we can still implement. We start it now,
At the same
and then
time.
we still start.
Yeah, so here is implemented. You see, it's a recruitment, yeah?
Yeah, so we put all that together because obviously we want to understand the sector, we want to understand the staff, and then we're in a better position to start putting this in place.
Yeah.
How the right questions to ask someone to be employed.
Yeah,
and all
exactly.
That stuff.
Because they're streaming the waste here on the expense by just going through the. Can you guys put here a bracket? Go through the bank statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, line by line, Toby. Okay.
Yeah, and then do what you've told us to do, is splitting the bank accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Why are they splitting the bank accounts? Everyone here, who can tell me?
So you know exactly what you're up against.
They're not counting tax money as income.
Charlie knows this very well.
But that's how most actors get in trouble.
Exactly, actors get in
Because
trouble.
they get paid a lot of money and they think that's it, but they
Spend
don't
all the
understand
money.
that
Exactly.
there's no risk.
Yeah.
And then they
This
always
is
get in trouble.
in trouble.
Every year.
So you put 40% for tax, VAT.
No. Otherwise, you have no money. So 20.
So you said 60%. So the
No. So 20% VAT, 15% corporate tax, 1.5, and then 20% VAT. Why 15 instead of 20?
Because the corporation tax, but you have a lot of expenses.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, Toby. Yeah.
yeah, good job.
Yeah. 15. So then you don't get depressed.
15 and 20.
15 and 20. VAT normally you're going to have expenses as well. Yeah, but
So the mastermind is finished. Great day. So we end up the end of the mastermind talking about improvement plan. Improvement plan is when you buy a business, you need to improve the business. They need to put a plan to improve the business. We went through that, and it was a great day. So I'm going to go now, have my last meeting of the day, and then call a day. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know if you like this type of videos. I will be making more videos. I will see you in the next video. Bye now.